What's the vibes, man? Yeah, I'm back for today. Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody in the building. If you're in the building, press like for your boy. Uh, Annoyed is the mood. You know what I mean? I know y'all hear that a lot. You feel me? I start off with my mood, and my mood is annoyed tonight again for many reasons of us losing this game. Uh, you know, we could have. We This is definitely a game that was obviously winnable. You feel me? And I don't feel like we was put in the correct position to win this game, man. I don't feel like we was put in the correct position to win this game, man. I feel like Michael Brown was good. I see you, Playboy. Michael Brown on the YouTube check in. I appreciate you, Brody. Uh, I thought I pressed show. Yeah. Uh, yeah, we could have won this game. We could have won this game, man. And I think we lost this game even before that, the finish. You feel me? Pause. You know what I mean? Like this game was lost with the not making the appropriate adjustments throughout the game by the coach. And I'm gonna tell you why in a second. I'm trying to get my share on with real quick. You know what I mean? But yeah, the coach didn't make the proper adjustments. And I'm gonna tell you my chief complaint about the adjustments that weren't made in 1 second. Live with the recap versus Clippers. Pull up. All right. I can't multitask. Uh so boom, right? So look, there's my chief complaint about why we lost this game. Right? There's no reason why RJ Barrett should have been on Kawhi Leonard most of the night. There's no reason why that should have been a thing. That shouldn't have been a thing. From the onset of the game, where Kawhi gave us 35 tonight, uh, no reason why RJ Barrett should have been on Kawhi Leonard, especially when you look at it from a size and strength standpoint. RJ Barrett is at a complete mismatch to Kawhi Leonard from a size and strength standpoint. Uh, I think RJ Barrett, his best matchup on the court was against Marcus Morris, especially considering RJ Barrett statistically is our worst defender on the team. This year, RJ Barrett statistically is the worst defender on the New York Knicks, right? So, why would you have our worst defender statistically guard one of the best players in the NBA? That makes no sense for me if you're a coach. If you're a coach, I don't see how you think that was the matchup you were going to go with. When even though, some people might not think that Julius Randle was a good defender, but when he have to defend guys like Kawhi Leonard and elite players, he usually steps up defensively. He usually takes that challenge to defend those guys to the best of his ability. Mayhem Marlin in the building. What's good, Brody? I see you. Uh, Usually Julius Randle, when he's tasked with guarding people of Kawhi Leonard's caliber, he usually tries his hard. He tries harder. He actually defends. He shows up defensively. So matchup wise, size and strength wise, clearly Julius Randle is a better matchup to defend Kawhi Leonard. And when Julius Randle late in the second half was tasked with guarding Kawhi Leonard, Julius Randle did a pretty decent job. You feel me? Kawhi Leonard is an elite talent, so you ain't going to just stop a Kawhi Leonard. You feel me? But he's done a good a job as anybody could ask to do against Kawhi Leonard when he was tasked to do that. The fact that RJ Barrett was tasked to guard Kawhi Leonard was baffling to me. It's a complete mismatch. Size and strength wise, skill wise is a mismatch, especially when you a coach and your job is to know how well your guys are defending throughout the season, so you know who need to be defending who. And if you're looking at the statistics of RJ Barrett's defense, he is the worst defender on the team this season, statistically. So I don't understand why he's guarding one of the best players in the NBA. That don't make sense to me. Like, I feel like that's part of the reason why we lose this game, right? And I'm sick and tired of our team not knowing how to defend the three-point shot. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous how, like, if we have a what people call a defensive-minded coach. Coach Tommy T is considered a defensive-minded coach, but yet he can't teach his team how to guard the three-point line. And this is why I say this is schematic. This is schematic why what you would call it, why the Knicks can't defend the three-point line. Because Coach Tommy T coaching philosophy on defense is protect the paint first. If you look at the way how we guard the pick and roll, our bigs fall back into the lane versus pressing up and stopping the guard from getting penetration. Pause. Right? That's the coaching philosophy. You feel me? And I'm tired of Coach Tommy T lying to our faces, saying that he got to go watch the film. What film is son watching, bro? Excuse me. What film is Coach Tommy T going back and watching where we can't fix the same mistakes, bro? Like, you not putting guys in a position to fix the mistakes that we've been tripping over all year. That's your job, coach, is to be like, okay, this is where we're making a mistake at. I'm going to coach the guys up in this area so we can resolve that. What film is son going to watch every time in the post game? Yeah, they ask him a tough question. Yeah, I got to go back and watch the film. What film are you watching, bro? Because I rewatch games, bro, and what I'm saying is ridiculous, bro. And this is why I'm saying it's schematic, because everybody guard the situations that we are inept at the same way. They all guard them situations the same way. Overcommitting to the help and leaving three-point shooters wide open. Pick and roll situations, our bigs never stepping up, but yet falling into the lane in drop coverage. Like, these are the reasons why we're losing. The fact that we can never guard the three-point line. The Clippers shot 43% from the three-point line today. Wow, Barry's in the building. That's right, Barry. That's a fact. You know what I mean? 43% from the three-point line. That's wild. That is wild. And again, people want to complain about our offense, and I got complaints about our offense as well. You feel me? I got complaints about our offense as well. But we don't lose games because we're not competing offensively, bro. We're not losing games because of offense. We shot 47% from the field today. That's good offense. Three-point line. Oh, excuse me. Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, we shot 47% from the three-point line. I mean, 48% from the field, 45% from the three-point line, and we lose this game. Darlene was good. Was good. Darlene is in the building. That's a fact. Yo. Yeah, we shot 45% from the three-point line, 48% from the field, and we lose this game. Defensively, we were inept. Defensively, was inept. We gave up too many three-point shots. We supposed to win this game. And we got to hit free throws. We missed 6 free throws tonight. And we lost by 6. We missed 6 free throws and we lost by 6. This game was lost at the free throw line tonight. Clippers shot 9 more free throws. They made 10 more. Like, yo, but what I'm seeing on the night-to-night basis, bro, is defensively, this team is not. I'd say schematically, bro, because I feel like we have decent defenders. Like we have a number of decent defenders on this team. You feel me? Not everybody is an elite defender, but I feel like some of these guys are decent defenders. I mean, Jalen Brunson obviously is a liability, a slight liability on defense, mostly because of his size. But Quentin Grimes, well above average defender. Julius Randle is about an average defender. Manuel Quickly, above average defender. Deuce McBride, slightly above average defender. Hartenstein over these last 3 games showing that he can be an average defender. And when Mitchell Robinson is healthy, an elite rim protector. Like, there's defensive talent on this team, bro, but yet we're losing basketball games on the defensive end of the ball. Don't make sense. Jimmy J1 in the building. I see you, Brody. But like, so if our coach is supposed to be this defensive savant, I don't understand how we're losing games because of our defense. I don't understand it. It's annoying to watch. Annoying to watch, bro. And then another thing, right? Two games ago, you bench RJ Barrett because he wasn't playing well, right? O'Neal was good. I see you, Brody. 2 games ago, you bench RJ Barrett because he wasn't playing well. RJ Barrett was hurting us tonight. Like, it was obvious that RJ Barrett was hurting the team tonight with his play. And this is not me shitting on RJ Barrett. I'm still a huge RJ Barrett fan. But he was hurting the team tonight, but yet he played the most minutes. Defensively, he was tasked with guarding Kawhi Leonard, and he was getting cooked all night by Kawhi Leonard. Offensively, he was absolute dog shit. 6 for 21 from the field, 1 for 8 from 3-point line. Yeah, he was absolute dog shit on offense tonight, but yet he played 44 minutes, most out of anybody on the team. So if you benched him in the end of the game 2 games ago because he was playing bad, why wasn't that same treatment given tonight? Well, I guess he didn't really have much of an option. I'm just gonna be honest, because clearly playing Cam Reddish is out of the question, and Emmanuel Quickly was having a dog shit game too. He was 3 for 12 from the field. So I guess he was stuck between a rock and a hard place, pause, in that retrospect. But still, bro. And who's going to tell RJ Barrett he needs to pass the ball when he driving to the basket, bro? That he can't keep on having tunnel vision every time he drive to the basket. It's annoying to watch. And this is why my beginning mood of this live was annoyed. You feel me? It's annoying to watch RJ Barrett continuously drive to the basket and not pass the rock. No matter who's defending him, no matter how well he's covered, he's going to chuck that joint up. Horrible shot or not. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying, bro. And how you have, and somebody got to explain to me how Jericho Sims is on a court and he don't get not one look at the basket, bro. In 21 minutes, nobody finds him for one look at the basket, bro. Facts, Darlene. I said that earlier. I said this game was lost at the free throw line. I said this game was lost at the free throw line. All I know is this. This team has shown definite signs that they could be good, bro. I just don't feel like they're being put in the correct positions to achieve their maximum ability. I don't think they're being put in the right positions, man. So, and I'm still waiting for the trade deadline to pass before I could really hold Coach Tommy T accountable for what's happening with Cam Reddish. Because I've had Knicks fans tell me the reason why Cam is not getting any PT is because he's being traded. I've been hearing that for months now. And if Cam Reddish is here after the trade deadline and he still ends up not getting PT because what this team is clearly missing is size and length pause on the perimeter, then it's crazy. And especially if the rumors that about what why Cam Reddish is being benched is true, then he definitely got to go, bro. If the rumors, if the rumors of Cam Reddish, speaking to assistant coach about not liking the way he's being used on the team is true, and he's benched because of that, that is horrible coaching, bro. Because as a coach, if you know your player is disgruntled about his role, your job is to speak to him and try to make him understand this is where you're best fitted for this team. Not bench him indefinitely. Bench him even though we're short-staffed some games and we need players. You rather play 8-man rotations, 7-man rotations. You rather do that than play somebody because they was disgruntled about their role on the team instead of speaking to them. So I'm waiting until the trade deadline pass so I can go 110% on blasting Coach Tommy T for not playing Cam Reddish if he's still on this team. But if those rumors is true about Cam speaking out about how he felt about his role and he's not seeing him on PT after that, that's absolute trash coaching. And I already feel like Coach Tommy T need to be off my team, but he super need to be off my team if that's true. Dwayne was good, Playboy. I see you. You know what I mean? Was good. You know what I mean? Yeah. But something gotta change, man. Something gotta change. I'm tired of watching these close games and us not pulling out the W, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, bro. Like, how can we not defend the 3-point line? Like that's just that's just crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. But statistically, if you look at the stats, everything is pretty much even on this game, which is shocking, right? Like Michael Brown, you might be right, bro. So, like, I'm looking at everything from this game, right? Literally, we both shot, we both shot, whatchamacallit, 48% from the field. Uh, we made 2 more 3-pointers than them at a higher percentage. They shot 43% from the field. We shot 45. Biggest difference I see so far is free throws. We shot a lower percentage. They made 10 more. They shot 9 more. Uh, Rebounding is dead even. We had 6 more assists than them. They had 2 more steals than us. Blocks are pretty much equal. we had 3 less turnovers. Like, so statistically, everything, Maddie Smooth in the building. I see you, Brody. Uh, so statistically, everything matches up except for free throws, right? So on that aspect, you look like, oh man, if we just make our free throws, we win the game. But my chief complaint at the beginning of the show was R.J. Barrett guarding Kawhi Leonard. Ridiculous. Like that. If you're a coach, how do you think that's a good idea, bro? Because size and strength wise, that is a mismatch. Statistically, this season, RJ Barrett is the worst defender on our team. How do you have him guarding one of the best players in the NBA? Theoretically, size and strength wise, Julius Randle is a better matchup for Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is not, particularly quick footed, so it's easier for Julius to stay, attached to somebody like him. Pause. Um, and strength wise, they're kind of even in that aspect. And when Julius Randle was tasked with guarding Kawhi Leonard, late in the second half, he did a pretty decent job. I'm not saying that he stopped Kawhi Leonard, but he did a better job than RJ Barrett was doing, because RJ Barrett was getting absolutely cooked by Kawhi Leonard because it's a mismatch, right? But as a coach, how do you going to go into the game thinking that was a good matchup? If you watch film and you looking at the statistics, like Coach Tommy T like to tell us in every post-game interview when he's asked a tough question, how do you look at film of how RJ Barrett has been guarding this season, and how do you look at the statistics of how RJ Barrett's been guarding this season and go, hey, I'm going to put RJ Barrett on one of the best players in the NBA in Kawhi Leonard? Like, I don't understand how that's a thing. I don't understand how that's a thing. If you were supposed to be like, you supposed to be a smart defensive coach, man. How can you not? How are teams still at this stage of the season getting continuous wide open 3-point shots? Continuous wide open 3-point shots. How, as a defensive coach, you can't figure out how to tell your team how to defend the 3-point line? I got the answer. Because it's the coaching philosophy, bro. Coach Tommy T's coaching philosophy, and he told us as much in many times in post game interviews, that his coaching philosophy is defend the paint first in the 3-point centric league. He wants to defend the paint first in the 3-point centric league. Now, you can't keep on collapsing the paint all the time or having guys help further than they can get back all the time. Like, that's just not how it's supposed to be. Bobby was good, Playboy. I'm not even arguing with the refs, Bobby. You feel me? Like, I'm not even arguing with the refs. I think in overtime the refs definitely packed us up. You feel me? That's a fact. The fact that how many points did 19 points? I think 14 of their 19 points came from the foul line in overtime. 14 of the 19 points in overtime came from the foul line. So yeah, the refs definitely packed this up in overtime for real. You know what I mean? So that's that. But I feel like this game could have been won in regulation. It should have been won in regulation. You know, barring the things that I already point out about, just having a better matchup against Kawhi Leonard, that probably could have helped us win this game earlier. Uh, you know, securing the late game rebound, that's a problem. You feel me? That's the second time that we lose a game because we couldn't secure a late game rebound at the very end of the game. The last play of the game couldn't secure the late rebound. That's an issue. That's an issue. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like Coach Tommy T is continuously putting us in the right position to win basketball games. I don't believe he is. I can't wait till he's gone. Nah, don't tell me that, bro. You right too. You so right. You are. I didn't even think about that, bro. I really didn't even think about that. Where's the game log, bro? Hold on. Give me a second, bro, because my guy Bobby just let me think about something. Let me see something, bro. For real. Like, let me look at the game log, bro. Like, cause that is wild. Cause if that is true play by play, my fault. And what when did not overtime? We're going to fourth quarter and the fourth quarter. Hold on. 18 seconds left. Jalen Brunson make it. Oh, absolutely, bro. We should have fouled. We should have. I hate this coach, bro. I hate this coach. We should have fouled, bro. We should have fouled. We should have fouled, bro. We should have fouled, bro. We should have fouled, bro. What? Bro, we should have fouled, bro. We up 3. We up 3. We up 3. How? So you can't even blame you can't even in that retrospect, Joel, you can't even blame the team for having low basketball IQ. It's the coach's job to instruct them to foul. Because if he didn't instruct them to foul and they foul, then it's an issue, right? But it's the coach's job. 18 seconds left, down by 3. You're supposed to foul. You're supposed to foul. I hate this coach, bro. I hate this coach, bro. Like, and don't get me as saying that Coach Tommy T is a horrible coach. In my heart, I don't believe he's a horrible coach. I just think he's not the coach for this team, bro. He not the coach for this team, bro. Like, yo, yo, that is Bobby just messed me up right now, man. Like, how do you not? I wasn't even thinking about that. I wasn't even thinking about that, bro. Like, I think. Listen, man, I'm over it, man. Fire Coach Tommy T, man. Fire Coach Tibbs. Uh, this team deserves better. The New York fan base deserves better than what Coach Tommy T is doing to us, man. What he doing to us is this ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. Fire that man, man. Fire that man. We deserve better, man. This team deserves better, man. He he already losing the locker room. You feel me? RJ Barrett feeling some kind of way about being benched, making little snide remarks about being benched, not wanting to speak to the media and all that stuff. We already know the situation with Cam Reddish, man. Fire that man, bro. Pack him up so we can start winning like on a regular basis. Like, yo, Bobby, that's exactly what I was saying, bro. He does not set this team up for success, bro. We are not being set up for success at the end of these games, bro. We're not being set up for success at the end of these games, bro. Because just look at what we just said, bro. 18 seconds left is when Jalen Brunson made the floater. We up 3. So that means by time, because they didn't have no more timeouts. So that means by time Paul George brought the ball over the half court line, we talking about like 12 seconds left in the game. Like, let's say 14 seconds left in the game. Foul. Let them go shoot foul shots. And if they make it, you still up 1. Go shoot your 2. And if you miss it, then you foul again and force them to tie the game, because you'll still have another opportunity to get the ball back. And we had a timeout. Bro, I hate this coach, man. Yeah, I'm tired of losing these games in the same fashion, bro. Facts, O'Neal. This is facts, man. This is facts. This is no lies. You feel me? Like, yo, man, we deserve better, bro. If you want to build a press like for your boy, man, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's just horrible, bro. And more times than not, I feel like, we lose these games because of poor coaching decisions. You feel me? That's how I feel. The game before last, we lose that game because Coach Tommy T, people want to blame Julius Randle. Clearly, the play was for Julius Randle. It was designed for Julius Randle when it shouldn't have been. When we lost that game, it should have been, when we lost to the Lakers, clearly, that should have been Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hand. Clearly, right? Jalen Brunson had like 37 that game or something like that. But yet, our genius coach gives it to Julius Randle, who was struggling that night, to take the last shot. Like, this is what I'm saying about not being set up for success, bro. Continually not being set up for success. He has to go. If this team is going to be good, he has to go. Has to go. Has to go, bro. And that's a problem. And that's a problem, Darlene, because not ever doing it is such an old school way of thinking about basketball, because back in the day they never did that. You feel me? They never did that back in the day. Like, I never remember watching a game back in the day and seeing like a team being up 3 at the end of the game and end up fouling to prevent the team from making a tying 3-pointer. Never seen it. And like, yo, you gotta evolve, bro, because it's just smart to do it. It's smart to do it, especially knowing the fact how your team has a propensity not to do well in these closeout situations. As a coach, it's your job to protect the team from itself. And he doesn't do it ever. He doesn't protect the team from itself ever. And again, my chief complaint about this game in the beginning was RJ Barrett guarding Kawhi Leonard. That was ridiculous. Like, why would you do that to RJ Barrett? RJ Barrett is having a horrible year defensively. And I'm going to reiterate and repeat what I said earlier. Statistically, he's the worst defender on our team. So how do you task him with guarding one of the best players in the NBA that is bigger and stronger than him. When clearly Julius Randle is a better matchup. Because Coach Tommy T doesn't protect the team from itself. Like, no team is perfect. And it's the coach's job to know where the voids is and try to hide those voids as well as he can within the scheme of what he's trying to do, but he doesn't. He doesn't, bro. He doesn't. He don't make no in-game adjustments. None. We getting killed through three-pointers, and yet still we playing drop coverage on pick and rolls all the time. Getting smoked on three-pointers. Weak side help all the time on three-pointers. Getting smoked every night. But yet I gotta listen to him at the end of games talking about, yeah, I need to go back and watch the film. What film are you watching, fam? What film are you watching? Fire that man. Get him off my team, bro. Yo, I'm off this, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all on the pull up. You feel me? Appreciate y'all on the pull up. But yeah, man, Coach Tommy T gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go, bro. How you not instruct the team to foul at that last how you not instruct the team to foul at the end of the game so they don't get a chance at a three-pointer? Like, I don't get it. But yeah, appreciate everybody on the pull up. If you haven't already, hit that like button. You know what I mean? All my people that's hollering at me on Facebook, make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe. You know what I mean? The handle for the YouTube is right below. So yeah, go subscribe to that. You know what I mean? I appreciate y'all hollering at me at Facebook. I'm trying to migrate all y'all to YouTube. You feel me? Appreciate y'all hollering at me at it on the Facebook. You know what I mean? But yeah, migrate over to YouTube, subscribe, hit that notification button. You know what I mean? Dwayne, if you in here, man, you definitely, you my guy. You feel me? You always here supporting. You know what I mean? But you always supporting on the Facebook. Go support me on the YouTube. You feel me? Go support me on the YouTube. You know what I mean? And go hammer in those comment sections so we can get these algorithms popping. You feel me? But yeah. We play tomorrow. I have somewhere to be tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do the recap. So we're gonna play that by ear. You heard? But yeah, I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all be easy.